And
What's going on?
Still waiting for the cameras.
no,
No
cameras
way.
are good. Cameras are good. All right, yeah, we're live. I was just making sure the stream is live. We're good.
All right, so we're basically going to keep combat here, which is kind of fitting since Stark's the next one up. And the noise was over by like southeast of Stark. That's where it was coming from. Oh, an important thing to note, just Torvar, is that you're basically in the middle of like a blizzard up here. So you can see out to 20 feet, okay. And then max you can see is 60 feet. And then anything past that is just white, basically, from the snow. You're in the middle of a flurry.
So it like if you do a range attack, basically you have disadvantage over 20 feet.
Yes, which that's not Torvar, so.
Tried to throw something earlier.
He has a javelin.
Exactly.
Wait, did I actually throw that javelin?
You were considering it.
I think
Oh,
I've only
right.
thrown it twice.
I decided against it, I think, at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think so. All right, so Stark is going to run up over to, I don't know, like this tree and like hide behind it.
Okay.
Don't forget the
And-
night is still up.
Go ahead and roll stealth then, if you're not going to use like if that's your
No,
action.
I think.
You
crap,
just want
no.
to get behind it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get behind it and then prepare a firebolt. Pretty sure he's got firebolt. So if he
Okay.
sees the monster, he's gonna firebolt it.
Sure. Okay. All right. Does it? Okay, it doesn't skip. Perfect. So now that I think Torvar was the one who actually rolled a really high perception check to hear the second one coming. Okay, there's too many rolls back there.
It's Torvar.
I'm pretty sure it was Torvar though. So Torvar, you hear the rhythmic thumping of the beast getting closer before it kind of stops for a second. And you kind of, well, you look down towards the southeast and you see the hazy outline of another behemoth, basically. And this would be with disadvantage. That's a 23 with disadvantage. Okay, I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
You just got here, man. Come on.
You peer into the snow, and the form it doesn't look like what you would imagine like a silhouette to look like. There's a large bar basically kind of leading across the front of it that will make sense here in about 2 seconds when I get your roll. 26. Okay, so you take 20 have to 10 damage as probably a solid 5-foot section of a tree comes flying through the air at you, ripped off and on both ends basically, and you hear the familiar
Yeah, that
warble
was
from the there was I had to find it from the creature.
You said 10 damage?
Yes, it's 20, but you're still raging, so have 10. All right, and we get to the knight who just got shivved in the back by Yaru. I'm trying to. Do you guys remember any sort of dialogue? Because you guys were kind of jawing at him too.
With the knight?
Keep going. Yeah, with the knight.
I mean, he grappled me, and then I didn't like that he grappled me, so I grappled him, and then I stuck a gun in his
Right.
face.
Okay,
And then I came up behind and stabbed him in the back.
Yeah,
that's right.
there we go. Yeah. Are we the bad guys?
I didn't like the cut of his jib.
We might be the bad guys.
Well, I mean, he grabbed us first.
He admitted he was with the enemy.
Well, I don't say with. He just said he was the enemy was keeping
I
him
mean,
alive.
association is 9/10 of.
Do I need to remind you all what happened with Vinny?
Possession.
I know what the actual saying is. I was co-opting it.
All right, so the knight.
We made out
going
great with
to
Vinny.
Release the grapple on Mr.
We're the bad
Starspur there, and backpedal just a little. Oh well, yeah, we're gonna make him do it. So you guys are on. You two are on the cusp of the carcass pit, basically the pit of well, carcasses. And he's gonna kind of step back onto the middle of it. Oh, come on now, and fall. He was kind of on top of one of the
Get
like
wrecked.
exposed rib cage, and it just snapped underneath him, and he fell just butt first into a giant
Wow.
pile.
Is he not being
And
grappled
one
anymore?
of the other ribs pierced his rectum.
I don't think Peter actually ever got the grapple off. What'd you say?
Oh, okay.
I said one of the other ribs pierced his rectum.
Yikes.
At least it's not a spoon.
No,
That's what I was thinking.
I mean,
I thought that. Okay.
ribs are tapered, whereas a spoon is a blunt.
Well, aren't these like dragon ribs? I mean, that's pretty girthy.
No, these are like elk. These are just general mountain. There's no dragons up here, sir. Let's stop talking about the girth of things that might be
Peter
entering
Girthy
orifices.
Ribs. Whatever your last name is, I'm changing your name in the Discord to Girthy Ribs.
Girthy.
All right. Well,
Girthy.
kind of awkwardly, the knight's gonna step up.
He's still got a
he's
rapier
he's
through his
knee-deep
chest.
in girthy ribs now, but he's got his great sword in front of him.
Isn't he still grappled? I'm pretty sure Peter got a grapple off.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure too, but I'm just
Where
glad
actually
like,
is this thing?
He grappled
Over here in the corner?
twice. The second time he succeeded.
That's fine. I'm
No,
fine.
he didn't. I'm
Yeah,
looking at the chat.
I'm
Is this,
almost.
the, is this the
At-
one over
at-
here in the corner that I can sort of kind
Yeah,
of see?
that's that one.
Yes.
I
I'm looking
mean,
at
we
his
can
last
review the tape.
athletics check was a 26.
That seems like
Oh
it's
no,
fine.
I just can't do math because he rolled a 22. I literally looked at the
26
26
seems
and
high
go,
enough.
Yeah, no, he didn't say. He didn't say. So,
It's like, yeah, because his athletic check is 26. Seems high enough. I don't know. I'm not the
okay.
fan.
Then he's gonna.
I
stay
remember.
right where he's at,
Yeah, I remember
suppose.
because when I almost asked, but I didn't. If I stabbed him while he was grappled, am I also stabbing Peter's character? I was going to ask that, but I didn't because I decided I didn't care, and he was going to stab him anyway.
Wait a minute.
Is
I
this
Hold
still
on.
the-
you shoved the
wait,
gun up under
Is
his
this still the
chin.
turn order right here?
Yes.
Yes.
This
Okay.
is the
And we're
accurate
where?
turn. We're at the knight right now.
knight,
Who?
yep.
At the top of the order?
top.
The
Yep.
bottom.
Okay.
Bottom
Yep.
of
I'm
the
gonna
order.
be bottom of the I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Who is going to stay right where he's at, and he's gonna chirp back. What's he gonna say? Well, it's kind of hard to tell because Will's got a pretty wide brimmed hat on that makes it hard to make eye contact, but he's also wearing a large metal helm. So but you get the gist. He's trying to make some pretty sincere eye contact here. You look pretty beat up. Do you think you can handle the bigger one? And is going to, I don't think up until now, he just went for the grapple. He pulls out his great sword now and is shoved off the gun from underneath his chin. Charu, you're still right behind him with a rapier in his kidney.
Gonna wiggle it.
Just stir the pot.
All right.
It's just a straight roll.
No. I was
As
100%
he-
kidding. I'm not actually gonna wiggle it.
Oh, okay.
All right. What do I want to do? Where am I going? I'm gonna move my.
Can't hear you.
How about now?
Much better.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon. 5.
Okay.
Are you gonna bring him
The
further in,
bagpipe
or
pipe
yeah, the bagpipe pipe?
slows down.
Are you gonna bring?
This is like accurate where he's at right now. So he will get moved. Well, maybe he gets moved. You don't know what the monster's.
All right, I'm
do.
gonna station the bagpipe pipe right there.
You can't get close enough for an attack.
I can, but I want it to be in position to flank. Well, I guess I can move it next time. All right, I'm gonna move it there, and I'm gonna attack.
Go ahead and attack.
Whoops.
27 misses. I'm sorry.
You're
Of course it
kidding.
is.
No.
forgot I
I
had
will
advantage on
leave right now.
Will the 19 hit?
Well, you rolled a 27,
Okay.
so yeah, it's
He was just trying to figure out what the AC was. What, 19?
7 damage. Especially you. Well, how does? Hold on a second, because I think I've ruled like you can't attack things around corners if you don't have sight line.
It's a
I'm
tree,
gonna
not
give it
a
to you. That's
wall.
right, literally right at 60 feet.
It's
No, I
a
don't
tree,
care about
though.
the tree.
Okay.
It's the blizzard. It was the blizzard.
Okay.
And
Yaru
really,
has
that's-
Yaru has elf eyes. He can see great distances. What's the quote?
That doesn't
What?
help you.
That
see.
Aragon-
No, sir. No.
Hold on. Aragon
You should
said.
know better.
Aragon said, "What do your elf eyes see? What do my elf eyes see? A window of opportunity to attack."
You don't get to decide what your elf eyes see here, sir.
Well, apparently
But
I
you
do
see it.
because I can see enough to attack.
Keep it up, and I'll say you don't get to see it. Keep it up. Okay, 7 damage. Did
Alright.
I? There you go. Yep. Okay, that's your bonus action.
I guess I will just wiggle the rapier. By
Okay.
that I mean I'll stab him again. This time
Roll
with
the old
advantage.
rapier. It's a straight roll. He took the dodge action, which won't matter. 'cause
He's
he rolled a
flanked.
23.
Right?
Yeah, but he took the dodge action, but it doesn't matter. You still hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
8.
8 piercing damage.
Pierce.
You're kind of like up underneath his back plate and just oh, you probably got a lung with that one, wiggling around a little bit.
Yeah, for the other
Uh,
kidney.
Are you staying where you're at?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just pin cushioning this guy, so I'm just gonna keep
Okay.
doing that until I feel like a different course of action is needed.
Valid. All right, Roki, you're up. You can probably see. Yeah,
All right.
he's definitely the outline kind of comes and goes, but you can see the rage beast in the
Okay.
distance.
I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Doc, do you remember when I got that bag of beads? Do you remember that bag of beads?
Yes, I do.
You remember what it does?
Yes, give me a second.
I mean, I have it here, but you'll need to know what it does too. So I can either put this in
Actually-
chat or you can look it up. But
Well,
I'm
we
using
can-
one.
Can I link this? Is there a way to link?
I just have it in text, so I could
Yeah.
paste it into the chat window.
Yeah, go ahead and paste it just so it's here if you decide to do more than one.
Okay.
That way they can see the cool stuff too. So you pull out one of the small, basically it looks like a marble, small, smooth balls.
I'll fly a little bit closer so I'm within the 20 and I don't have disadvantage on a throw or
Okay.
whatever.
Okay. Go ahead and make like do you have just use one of your monk weapons, but make an attack roll for the bead. Just in
Okay.
case there's a natural one or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so he has to make a dex saving throw. Which is 13.
Oh, is it? I don't even think I have that written down, do I?
Oh, well, the bead is a different DC. So he fails. So go ahead and roll 5d4 damage.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, wait. A sphere of transparent force encloses the area.
That's the part I wanted it for.
Okay, come on, dude. You get me with the stunning strike on the first one?
The best part about this is it doesn't say anywhere that they can like try and break out of it.
Trapped
That's hot.
inside.
It's like an offensive thut.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. All right, he takes the 12 damage. pushed it well. That doesn't matter. Only breathable air can pass through the sphere's wall. No attack or other effect can.
Yep. So basically what
Enclosed creature.
my plan with this guys is I'm
Ooh.
CCing this guy until we can deal with the knight.
An enclosed creature can use its action to push against the wall, moving the sphere up to half the walking speed.
Yes, but I could also go pick up the bead because it weighs 1 pound.
Mhm. Push against the spheres. How big is the sphere? It doesn't really
10
say,
foot,
just
it does, it's a 10-foot radius, so 20-foot
Okay,
diameter.
so the sphere explodes, and honestly, it like forces him into the ground a little bit because this dude is huge, and he's pretty cramped inside, and the rage beast is raging. That's for sure.
He do be raging.
What happens with you? Like, does that just stop the effect if you pick up the bead?
No, it says sphere can be picked up and its magic causes it to only 1 pound regardless of the weight of the creature inside. That makes me think that the creature stays inside. And when you pick up the bead, it only weighs 1 pound. The way that it's
Okay.
worded.
I'm gonna Google that because that's not.
I don't actually know what this thing is, so
Force.
I can't look it up to like confirm.
It's called the bead of force. Force.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
Doc, you gave out a magic item, but you don't know what it does.
Well, this was literally probably 4 months ago.
Okay.
It was a long time, yeah.
And it was good. Apparently, this is homebrew, so there's not even actual.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Okay.
Nice. Well, why don't you just decide what it does then?
Yeah, I'll let you
Um,
pick. That's kind of the reason why I wanted to do it was for CCing though, but
Yeah, I think that's a valid reading. It wouldn't include regardless of the weight of the creature if the creature wasn't in. The creature will stay inside if you move the bead.
nice.
Okay, so you did your 12 damage. That was your action to throw the OP marble. You got a bonus action.
OP
Yep.
marble. The offensive
I was
threat.
like, okay, he's not got many more stunning strikes left. CCs aren't going to work on him. This is just going to be a knockdown drag out. I'm taking somebody
I
with
have
me.
5 more beads.
How many of? Oh, you have 5 more. I was literally about to ask how many of them do you have? That's crazy.
That really is.
That's great.
Everyone's like, oh, this isn't even that strong. It'll be a little niche, but I bet they'll find some fun use for
Niche.
it. Probably not even in combat.
Hmm.
And here we are.
Here we be.
I am just going to fly up here and hide in the trees and use my bonus action to hide.
Can you do that as a monk?
Can I? Oh no, it's a dash only, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only.
Yeah, no, then I'm
dash.
just gonna hang out here.
Okay. You're still like 15, 20 feet in the air, aren't you? You're still flying? Or are you on the
Yes.
ground?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm still like at its eye height.
Okay. All right. Mr. Starspur, you're up. The grapple has been released. You have a knight wielding a great sword directly in front of you.
Okay. So I have this thing where let me find it exactly. It's called Quick Draw. So I
Okay.
can stow a firearm as a single object interaction. Is that going to be a full action to stow the firearm, or is that like going to be a bonus action?
No, you get one free object interaction a turn. So
Okay.
opening a door, pulling a weapon out is a free object interaction.
You have opening
Okay.
shot.
Also, can I say something retroactively
shot,
on my
maybe?
turn?
Mhm.
So basically, I just want to yell out like, the beast is locked inside the
Vorpal
bubble.
weapon.
Deal with the knight first before we move to this guy.
Firing away.
I can't shoot him because I'm point blank. So I guess I'm just going to stow my firearm and just start punching the shit out of him.
You don't have a
You
weapon?
don't have any melee weapons?
Love it.
Wait,
Love
where
it.
are you?
I'm right next to the knight.
Hit him
I-
with your weapon.
But I'd have to pull it out, and that would be.
Can you not pistol whip him?
Yeah,
No, I'll
pistol
give you.
weapon.
We play a little loosey goosey with like object interactions. You can pull out a melee weapon for free. That's fine. Even I'm not that much of a stickler on.
I think the rule
silly
is
stuff.
you have one free action to either stow
Coffee
or draw a
says
weapon.
stop being a bitch and punch him in the face.
I mean,
Like a
that's
true
Coffee.
Titan.
I know. I mean, I have a whip and I have a flail. I don't know if a flail is supposed to be in there though.
Wait, I was gonna say like that's not even.
It's
You
like,
were just
isn't that a
pulling stuff.
two-handed weapon?
I'm pretty sure. Is that even in the player's handbook?
I don't think
Flail?
so.
Are you pulling more home
Coffee just sent the gif of the saint headbutting the.
Said what?
The problem is I don't have a thing
Just
for
repeatedly
unarmed strike.
headbutting.
Don't use the flail right now because I'm pretty sure that's not.
Yeah, just
even
headbutt him, man.
official.
Can he do unarmed strike? But if it's a headbutt with advantage,
No.
come on,
He's
it's
not
a
a true
headbutt.
Titan.
If he
He's-
crit fails, he knocks himself unconscious. Come on.
He's just
On-
a Titan spirit.
It's what the people want. It's what they need.
I lied. A flail is in the handbook, so you
was
can
gonna
use a
say.
flail.
Yeah.
I never thought to use it. I guess. Like,
I really want to. I want to punch this guy twice in the face. Like that's what I
punch
want
him
to
in
do.
the face.
Is that
Strength
what's?
I think it's you're not proficient unarmed attack, so basically it's just roll like a strength check because that's what it'll be. Because you're not proficient and it's just using your strength modifier basically. 14
Decent.
will not hit.
No.
So to be
Correct.
clear, it doesn't hit, but you do punch his plate metal and it just doesn't do anything because trying to punch plate metal, you know.
I think it'd be funny if he took damage like he hurt his knuckles.
Oh
Here we go.
no!
Please.
You shouldn't have said that.
Yes.
Roll
Why
that
did you
D100
say
over.
that? You literally just gave him.
Roll the D100, sir.
Ooh, get a one again.
Well done. I'm very proud of everything.
Get
that's
one again
happened
and
here.
undo it.
I think we want a high roll here. Yeah, we
No.
definitely want a high roll here.
Oh, you were one away from a really nice roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been nice. This is not nice at all.
I mean, what are even the crit fails for an unarmed attack?
You for sure sprain that.
You lose your
wrist
hand.
punching him. You have disadvantage on your next attack.
Oof.
Melee attack, right?
The wording is next attack has disadvantage.
All right, shit.
When you go to pull that revolver, doesn't fit in your palm quite right. Have trouble
Ooh.
getting your finger into the trigger guard.
That's what she said.
I broke my hand. Yeah, I broke my hand. I was punching it in the face. It didn't work out. Yeah.
Should have just done the headbutt.
Should have just done the headbutt.
You concussed yourself then.
Would have been.
That makes sense though. So I punch him once and it's right in his metal. I'm like, that didn't hurt that much. And I punch him again in the exact same spot and just immediately start going, fuck.
All right, what else you got? Are you moving? You gonna stay there and keep wailing away on this dude next turn?
Yeah, I want to beat this guy to a pulp.
I've
Okay.
stabbed him through both kidneys.
Torvar, you're up. You just had a tree thrown at you. And there's
Tree?
now a bubble. There's a bubble around this gray rage beast.
And
This
Roki
dude
called
over
out.
here?
Yes.
Yes.
Roki called out. He's in a bubble. Let's deal with the knight first.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't.
Is
I
the,
couldn't attack him if I wanted to, could I?
Right. I mean, you
Is the
could attack
spiritual
the bubble and
weapon
it just wouldn't
in
do
the
anything,
bubble?
So, yeah. No, it's not.
It's true. I totally should have put your thing in the bubble. Dang, I didn't even think of that.
Bruh.
Sorry.
If it's
can the spiritual weapon phase through the bubble?
no, it cannot.
Unfortunately not. You could recast it in the bubble, right?
I can see. Is it transparent?
Mhm.
I got to remember how many attacks I get because it's a lot.
You get
You
two
get
release.
2 plus your bonus action
Oh,
ones.
you are
because you're
frenzied.
Frenzied raging.
You are
Yes.
I
frenzied.
know. So I
right
get
now.
3, right?
Yes, you get
You get
3
3.
attacks.
That's how we killed the first rage beast. We
Pog.
just went to town.
There's other stuff on here.
Yeah, if we're being honest, Torvar is carrying the
Roki-
load here.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
We're
As
just.
Torvar runs over there, Roki's gonna call out non-lethally.
Yaru looks over at Torvar
Yeah,
when he
Torvar
arrives.
definitely heard that.
Yaru looks over at Torvar when he arrives and just says, "I have been stabbing him repeatedly."
Yeah, no, Roki has.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper and say with my mangled hand, my swollen hand, non-lethal didn't work. Oh, my-
Wow.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
That's not even worth advantage either. That's impressive.
He doesn't. No, nobody gets advantage because he's
Torvar's
taking a dodge
on
action,
form
so it
tonight.
flats out.
Oh,
Now-
okay.
Hilariously, I get to roll an extra damage die because of
Wait, I think it did
17.
right there. Yeah, the
Brutal
brutal.
Brutal
critical,
crits.
yeah.
Yep. Wow.
How do I roll 1? Is
21.
it just literally 1d12 plus
Wait.
4? I just roll another
No, that's
1d12
just
plus 4.
Yeah,
no,
roll,
just another
That's
d12.
so much damage.
Correct.
Well, but isn't our crit dice maxed always? So it's just another 12.
No,
But it says I have to roll 1.
But that's because the
Roll-
normal crit rules are you don't you
just
don't get
roll
max.
another 1d12. This is supposed to be the crit damage we're going to max. So just roll the 1d12 brutal damage. Oh,
This man is
holy cow,
dead.
dude.
Okay,
All right,
well,
so
doesn't
12
matter.
Dead.
plus 17 is 29.
Good
Plus
night.
3 is 32.
That's one attack.
Is 45 damage in one.
Oh my
turn.
god.
Torvar's an animal.
Wait,
I am
how-
100% playing a barbarian next character.
He is the most fun character that I've ever played, and I didn't even make him.
Oh man, I'm making a second version. Did you see Duke what I said I was gonna do?
No.
I'm gonna make a barbarian.
Bard variant. I love it. Okay. He's still alive, I'm
One
guessing,
attack.
right?
Yep,
Let's
How
keep
is he
going.
still alive?
He barely has any damage on him.
he's a knight.
He's a
14.
knight. Like that
will
explains
miss.
it.
You got
I
one
thought
more.
it might. I thought it might. One more chance at redemption.
Come on, Torvar.
Oh, rip.
Aw,
13.
He blew his load.
averaged out normal damage then on 3 hits.
Normal
So-
damage.
Oh, am I stupid? Give
Yes.
me 1 second because we're about to.
Don't ask
wreck-
that question.
Nope, that doesn't matter. That was a natural 20. All right. So Torvar, here's in the background. Were you gonna do lethal or non-lethal? Just so how I flavor this, Torvar.
Torvar was not paying any attention. He was in a frenzy. He was definitely trying to kill him.
Okay.
It's hard to do non-lethal
So-
damage with a great axe.
With plate armor, like slashing damage isn't really going to cut it. So you just took the flat of the blade and just baseball. Oh, I was gonna go for the baseball swing.
Oh, okay.
His
That's
helmet,
also fine.
His helmet has come off, and he's like dazed on his. No, he's not on his knees. I'm not gonna buff you guys. He's standing, trying to reach out for Will again, as like his eyes roll into the back of his head for a second from the baseball swing. Go for it. What, G?
No, I was like miming him reaching out.
Oh, yeah, he's like reaching out for Will after he just let go.
Okay.
You
Well, I think-
almost just snapped his head clean off
He
his
was
body.
like, "Where did this monstrosity come from?"
I
He
think
thought he just got
Torvar's
hit by
done.
one of the
He's
races.
getting stabbed by a pincushion, and the other guy's breaking his hand on his plate armor. It's like, this is fine. All of a sudden, this massive half orc comes out of nowhere and just boom. Knocked him till
Does
Thursday.
45 damage to him in one hit.
He's like, holy crap.
In my head, I'm going, okay, he's got at least one more turn before they get him down. We'll figure something out. It's not gonna happen.
Doc's like, I'm going to have to bring a third rage beast.
And magically from the other side of the mountain,
I wouldn't even blame you. If your whole intention was to take
I
somebody
got
down, you're going to
5
need.
more beads, guys.
you're gonna
it's
need a
fine.
lot
So
more.
theoretically, you could do like 135 plus damage in a single turn.
But if you crit every time,
I mean, that's a lot of crits though.
it's a lot
all
of
right,
damage.
which Rock your start.
Oh yeah, so Stark is gonna run up That's not the right one. Stark's gonna run up and start beating on him too. Non-lethally.
Was Stark magically hurt Roki?
No, Stark would naturally wanna keep him alive.
That's fair.
That's not
Just a
advantage.
straight roll. Yep.
Thunder gauntlets, where are you? There you are.
It'd be really
What
funny
do
if we did Curse of Strahd and we just all chose
God.
barbarians.
13.
Maybe we should.
That's a miss.
And
10.
get killed by the first wizard we see.
Please, some of us would survive.
10. So his body starts to convulse from the electric shocks that go through his plate armor that almost acts like a conductor.
Guys, if we all rush him, he can't kill us all.
He's still up, man. He's bleeding from his ear. He's got one eye swollen shut. And he's kind of got a repetitive twitch now.
All right.
I think that's all Stark can do.
Okay.
Ragey McRagerson.
All right, we get to the Rage Beast. Let me reread this. He can push it up to half its walking speed. What is its walking speed? So it's going to it can't really like get a running head start or anything, but it's kind of like settle in for a second, and with a pretty loud thump, kind of jolt it forward a little bit, and do that several times to get right up here next to Roki, and just keeps like smashing its head against the barrier, trying to lash out at you. And that's its turn.
Cool.
Because it can't do any of the cool stuff it's supposed to do. All right, we get to the knight who, at this point, falls to his knees, kind of drops the great sword at his side, gives a couple coughs that bring up some very bright red blood right on Mr. Starspur's shiny shoes, and you can hear him try to get the words out, mercy, as he's coughing up a lung, spit up a tooth, and just kind of sits there hunched over on the ground. Yaru, you're up.
All right.
I'm about to say, like, Stark will try and stop you from killing him. Roki can't, but Stark will.
Well, with Yaru's new leaf, if he saw Stark do non-lethal and the man is literally begging for his life, he would do non. So I am going to attack with the rapier, but it's non-lethal.
Okay.
So not swirling it around this time.
We won't be wiggling it in his kidney.
There's no kidney swirls.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah, he didn't.
Sure. So this is. Yeah. Okay. You don't even have to roll damage. Yeah. He has 3 health. So it was going to be an automatic hit because he's not dodging. Well, I spoke too soon, but I already said that it was going to be an automatic hit, and I wasn't even going to make your roll, so we're just going to ignore that beautiful.
It was
natural
advantage
one there.
though, so it's 20.
All right, you take the hilt and right on the temple, and down he goes. If nobody catches him, he's going to crumple into the pit of dead animals.
Yaru makes no attempt to catch him.
I'm gonna attempt to
Orvar just
catch him.
laughs.
I'm gonna attempt to catch him.
Make a sleight of hand check to see if you can grab him in icy cold before he tumbles into the pit.
Bop, bop.
Oh,
Suddenly,
Okay.
his
Got
head
it.
is healed. He's healed. Or was it the other
You
hand?
Ooh, no. I mean, they even out. Your last 2 rolls were nat 1, and then this. You catch him by he's got a heavy fur overcoat or cloak sort of thing, and you catch him by the cloak before he falls into the pit.
Yaro says, "Nice catch."
Okay. And then I'm going to look him in the eyes and I'm going to say, "Don't you ever put your hands on me again." And then I'm going to drop him.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. He falls into the pit.
Even though he was unconscious and he didn't technically hear
Yeah,
that,
I
but
didn't hear a single word of that, but
Yeah, but it's still
dramatic
satisfying.
effect was nice.
oh, wait.
Still
you.
satisfying.
You know, his subconscious will feel it.
You
All
hear
right.
the when you're in a coma, you still hear things.
I am going to recast spiritual weapon inside the offensive threat.
How big is the beat of force? You said it
Huge.
was 10
It's
feet.
no, it's 20 feet radius, so 40-foot diameter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's plenty of room then. Never
Yeah.
mind. I thought it was. I didn't notice
Height
that.
wise, it might be a little short, but
Sure.
sidewise, it's plenty
Okay.
big.
Yep. As long as there's room for it inside the bagpipe pipe
Re
is inside.
and I'm gonna give him the bonk. I don't know why I still rolled that with advantage, but I don't think it matters.
Sure doesn't.
Attack or other effect can. I'm not gonna mess with it. Part of me thinks that nothing can get inside, even it says or other effect, but we're not gonna mess with that right now. So
I'd be fine with either
inside,
way.
you start wiggling it. I think it's 50-50, so we'll just let you have it because this fight's gonna be meh anyway now. You ruined my fight. 11 more damage off the giant rage beast that's
This bagpipe pipe is just like bonk, bonk. The rage beast can't get out. He must be
Every
at
6 seconds.
he must be at untold levels of rage right now.
Does anybody have animal handling? Should we have tried to just calm them down?
No.
Okay.
My charisma works on the intelligent, and as we have already established, this thing is too dumb to be
It's true.
affected by my charm.
You don't have like soothing music? I guess all your music's pretty bad.
Roki, you're up.
All right, take a
Unless
shot.
you want to move,
The
Yaru.
bagpipes are beautiful.
I am going to go and pick up the bead. And then I'm going
Okay.
to bring it over to the group. And be like, where do you want him at? While I'm holding
he's
the
still-
thing like above my head.
We should spread out so we're surrounding him. Sarah says.
Okay, we got about, where are we at? We have about 50 some seconds left.
Yeah.
Spread out.
So do you want to blitz through the turn order, just move ourselves, and then start back at Roki?
Yeah, we can do that.
Because I don't think there's any way to
We
dismiss
can.
it.
I mean, really, we're like out of combat, so you guys can move freely, and we'll just keep the turn order as it is to simplify things.
Hold on, guys. Do you want me to fly him up really, 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 really high?
And drop him?
Drop him?
Yeah, that
minute?
makes a lot of sense. Do that.
Sorry, Doc. This is too much fun.
How much?
Nope,
How
just
high
looking
can you
up fall
go?
Damage, that's all.
Yeah, there's a maximum on fall damage, so
Yeah, go to the max. Whatever the max is, that's what's gonna happen.
just I probably wouldn't be able to get in combat then if he survives his fall.
That's fine. We'll be ready. For it.
200 feet is basically the max.
All right,
How
200 feet it is.
nothing over that would hurt.
Okay.
More.
I'll take him. I'll tell you guys to spread out, and I'm gonna take him 200 feet up.
Okay. So Roki, so the great, it's kind of like, it's a weird sensation because this weighs a pound, but you can still feel the tug as the rage beast thrashes around on the inside, but you carry him up 200 good old feet in the air and drop him. And I would need
Are you
I
guys
want- I
gonna
want you
actually
to
spread
roll
out?
this damage. No, screw you. I'm gonna roll this. This
No,
is
no, no.
my
I mean, like
character.
the tokens. Are they
Oh,
gonna
no,
actually move
sorry.
their tokens?
That wasn't that screw you wasn't to you, sorry.
That's fine. You can roll damages. I'm
Why are
fine
you
with that.
going so
I'm
far
gonna
away,
roll
Peter?
damage.
He doesn't want to get hit by it. It's really, it's hard for me to go straight up. I might go like diagonal a little bit.
Isn't but like isn't he gonna land
Um,
where his token is?
No,
I'm preparing
Wind?
for the greatest interrogation of all time.
Okay, so it's kind of
uh, 62
Uh,
damage.
you go. Well, wait. No, let's get rid of the damage first before I.
That's a lot of damage.
I beat
And
Torvar.
he's not even half health yet.
Oh, ouch.
But you kind of hear it starts off pretty quiet. And snow, bones, everything goes flying. He kind of lands on the tree and like splits it a little bit, and hits with an incredibly heavy thud that you feel in the ground. And in the lick of an eye, he landed on his side. He's already up on his feet trying to swipe. And Torvar, you're on the ground. So
when
I need you. Go ahead.
When I drop that, can I then use my movement and action, everything I possibly can to start going down?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use a key point for a dash as well.
Okay.
So I will get 3 times my movement.
You dash for 2, you key point for 3. Yep.
Okay, so I will look that up.
Okay. Torvar does a
Oh, nice.
17 hit.
No, I don't think it does.
17 doesn't hit Torvar?
Hold on.
Doc,
I gotta.
I was able to move 195.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yep.
That's incredible. You were built for this. You follow. I mean, you basically just follow him all the way
Yeah,
down,
17
right
will
on
hit.
his tail. Okay, you take 8 damage as he starts thrashing around on the ground. You take 4 damage actually because we have to have it. You take 4 damage as one of the paws kind of catches you before he's even to his feet yet.
Got it.
But that was basically your whole action, right, Roki?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Starspur, there's snow that is just now starting to rain down back on the ground after getting, tossed up in the air, dirt, rocks, bones.
Can I come down like on this side of him?
Yeah, that's fine.
Has Roki out loud said that attacks don't go through the sphere?
The sphere's
Spear's
gone.
gone.
Oh, it's gone. Okay. I'm gonna start blasting.
Okay.
So anyway, I started blasting.
There's a significant amount of friendly humanoids between you and the beast.
It'll be fine.
It's a tall beast. He can shoot above.
Yeah,
Aim
like
for the
even
head.
laying down, he's probably at least as tall as Torvar. Let's get that D100 going. Who are you gonna shoot in the back?
Oh man.
Well,
Or I
I'd
might
like
kill you.
I think
I'd
it's a
like
90.
to apologize, everyone.
74. Okay. Well, thankfully you didn't shoot anybody, but I want you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
I mean, come on, man.
God, Peter, come on.
It's my best 4.
Just as you
Wait. I have something. I think I have something.
Okay.
Are you sure?
You wouldn't be stalling,
Have
would you?
I used my Indomitable feature yet in combat?
Nope.
Okay, I can re-roll a saving throw that I fail.
Do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
do
good
that.
idea.
Watch him roll a
Pin
5.
Dead animals.
Okay.
Better.
Okay.
Better.
So
Better.
you still have half movement until your next short rest, as this time you tweaked an ankle. And you tweak an ankle and you kind of like you're right on the edge of the pit, and thankfully you keep your balance and don't plunge headlong into the pit of dead animals. But yeah, that ankle is going to be sore for a while. And then the 27 will hit damage.
Well,
Honestly,
I have disadvantage, so those 2 rolls are.
no, there's no way this thing got to its feet or landed on its feet after falling 200 feet.
No,
So
no.
he's pro.
Remember, I hurt my hand, so my next attack has disadvantage.
Well, right, but he's prone. Oh wait, prone gives disadvantage on range attacks. I'm being stupid. Yeah, roll again.
Yes, this is my second attack. My first attack was the.
Gotcha. Roll 18. Okay.
Oh, I have to roll twice. Oh no! Come on, baby! Come on, baby!
22.
There you go.
It's this is a pretty dicey situation. You're shooting between Torvar and Stark. There's still snow that's falling down, so you're not quite sure. You don't have a good shot, but you hear you're pretty sure you hit him when you hear another pained roar come from the beast. He's getting close to half health.
How did we kill the first one?
This was
Torvar hasn't hit him yet.
that
That's
was
the
the
problem.
smaller one.
Oh, okay.
For
That's your attacks. You have movement, half your movement if you'd like.
I can see why Doc thought he was taking somebody down with 2 of these, if they have this much health.
fuck, don't I have?
And really, I haven't. Well, I don't think I rolled other than my crit. I didn't roll super great damage either for most of my stuff.
Did he crit on Torvar?
I don't think so. He
Yeah,
crit
did-
on,
I
no,
crit
he
on
crit on
Will.
Will.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's right. That's
That
right. I
we-
forgot about that.
cutting words
That's
out.
like all the
of we're
damage I
supposed to.
did was I did 50 damage to Will in the first turn. No, I did. I
Okay.
did 4 bar too.
So that critical fail also means other things for me.
Does it break your
because
weapon?
gun.
Oh, I hate misfires.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, I'll just trust you to do whatever
I
consequence.
no, so I deal no damage to it.
Okay. How much did you do the first? Oh, 8 damage. No, that's not right. 9 damage.
Oh, you got to repair it too? Man, guns suck in the D&D universe.
Yeah, they
I'm
really
just-
do.
I'm just rolling really bad.
Tinker's tools. Do you have Tinker's tools, sir?
I do.
Okay. Check fails.
Quarter of the cost? What is the cost of a firearm?
That's gonna be a lot of money, sir.
It's going to be a lot of money.
Woo.
That's why
Alright.
the only way I play with firearms is when we took out misfire, because that sucks too much.
All right. Well, there was a flash of smoke, but the familiar bang kind of went the wrong direction, and kind of there was a blowback on you. And there's kind of like a hairline little fracture in the barrel of the gun that you can see. Yeah, you better not shoot that until you get that fixed.
Or you could and see what happens.
That's true. All right, Mr. Starspur.
I'm gonna stow my.
Good. All right.
Fuck.
Not been Will's day. Or anything else you're doing?
Just thinking about my sins.
Torvar, you have finally found something that matches the rage, matches your rage. If anything, it might outrage your rage.
I
I mean, he's not
Thus-
raging currently.
thus far, it's doubtful.
See the percent.
But you're gonna have to re-rage, Duke,
Why?
because
Oh, he
If
didn't
you
make a
don't
melee
attack or
attack.
anything
Yeah,
or get
and you can't
attacked, you lose
frenzy
it.
because I used that already.
Wait, hold
No, I
on.
think you can again. I don't think you have a certain number of charges.
It hasn't been my turn though.
I flew it up. We
We
basically
each took
passed
a
by a
turn.
minute.
Wait, didn't we say he could punch himself
No,
in
it
the
wasn't a
face?
no, it wasn't a minute. It only took you 6 seconds to get up, but basically a whole round of combat
Well,
passed while
but
Roki flew.
how rage works is if you don't make a melee attack on your turn,
It's
your
on
rage.
your next. It's on your turn, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
we didn't give him the opportunity to realize what we were doing. I think.
I thought we waited a whole minute for the bubble to come off.
No, why would we?
Oh.
I thought you were just dropping him.
Because it would do no damage if I dropped him.
I
The
think
bubble
you
would still
can.
be on
Can
him.
you cancel it?
Yeah, why
It doesn't say
can't you?
anywhere in the description that you can disable it.
Oh, yeah. Then a whole minute would have passed.
Yeah.
Let me reread it one more time.
Yeah, no. So if a minute has passed, regardless of
Yeah,
number of
a
turns,
minute has passed,
Okay.
which
okay.
also
So yeah, you're out
means-
of rage. How does frenzy read? Can you frenzy do frenzy raise at any time? You just take the exhaustion penalty after.
yeah, you can do it whenever you rage.
Okay.
Yep, he gets the same as long as he's got a rage left, but you get like 4, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, you should have at least 2
Um,
left.
Which, oh wait, never mind. you haven't made
According to
the
this, I have
checks.
3 left.
Yeah, that makes
okay.
sense. Only raged once.
So I guess a whole minute passed as you guys watch Roki kind of disappear into the sky.
Mhm.
I'm like,
While this
"Okay,
minute is
anytime
passing,
now.
Yaru looks over at Will and is like, "So what are you thinking, interrogation wise?"
I'm in the need for some money now.
Well, this happened before the misfire.
Oh, so I'm in the need for some money.
Did you
We
go
don't
to
get money in
school?
this game, so
Yaru asked Will, "Did you go to school?"
If you consider an education on the streets, school.
so no.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a no.
And the beast is back. All right, Torvar, you are up.
Okay. Do I have any exhaustion already?
You have 1 level now. Yeah, after the rage ended, which is I don't
Right,
think really
but I didn't
affects
have
you
any
now.
previously.
Oh, correct. No, you should be good.
Okay.
You guys all bundled up. Torvar, would you like to talk? Would you like to say how you bundled Torvar up? G, remember his winter wear.
Have you embarrassed me?
I don't remember, to be honest. I straight up
Okay.
do not remember.
You don't?
So
From the
in,
ogre?
in the last cave.
Oh, that's
whenever
right.
You guys were.
Yes.
I want
No,
you to say
no,
it.
please. I want to hear your description of
Okay.
it.
So in the last cave, you guys were. It was pretty stinking cold. So you thought, well, let's bundle
Wait,
up.
can we go
and-
through what every person did before we go to Torvar?
Most people, the Cyclops were sleeping on like just a bunch of pelts that were laid on the ground. Everybody took a couple. Some just put them, slapped them on. Some tried to tie them together, stitch things together. That's not
Roki
really
tried to become a
Torvar's style, though.
seamstress and failed
Yeah,
largely.
it did not go well. But Torvar, being the brilliant man he was, just took the loincloth that one of the Cyclops had and just thunked it right over his shoulders.
Nice.
It was already made. It was there. It was ready for use.
Has anybody seen the movie starring Nicolas Cage,
Oh,
Raised
is-
in Arizona?
Is this our next movie?
Peter, have you
I
seen
have
it?
not.
I don't think so.
I,
No.
to
Anyway.
no one's surprise, I have not seen it.
There's a moment in that movie where they go to rob a store and they have like pantyhose and they put it over their face so they can't be recognized. And they walk in and the guy behind the counter goes, "Boy, you got a panty on your head." And I feel like that's what's happened with Torvar.
It was already pre-made. It was, the
Okay, it's my turn.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Okay, then I'm raging again.
Okay. Is this a normal or a frenzied rage?
It's a frenzied rage. I know no other.
Nice. All
Although I'm
right.
definitely gonna have to sleep after this because I'm tired.
Yeah.
exhaust carrying the weight of this
okay.
team on my back.
Is
What
this
is 2 levels of
this nerd is
exhaustion?
flanked, right?
Oh yeah, he's on the ground thrashing around, so you
Oh,
have
okay.
advantage like 6 times over, two
Perfect.
times over.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's
Alright, well,
crazy.
your damage.
Torvar
and
woke
then
up
roll your extra
built
damage.
different this
Oh
morning.
my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
12.
We're
I
so
still
close.
think that extra dice
27,
damage for the
30.
crit should be maxed.
We're so
The
close to
extra dice
greatness.
damage from the crit is I'm doing
And
15
then-
plus 12.
And then
plus
his
3
extra one
plus
that he
2.
gets
No,
for,
his vertical critical.
it
no,
literally
the-
reads like it shouldn't be.
but that's
Yeah,
because
so-
we homebrewed the rules.
Oh,
the critical damage is an extra roll of the dice already. You don't max all of your damage that you do on a crit.
You max all of your crit damage.
It's still 30
Right.
damage.
which
though.
is the extra, like the 10 right there. It's not the D12 that you.
And the brutal critical is an extra crit die.
Yes, it's not crit damage though. It's additional die.
Sure.
That'd be
In
like the
two-
same as
in
saying
two
the first
hits,
damage should be maxed
Torvar has
to
done more than 70 damage in just 2 hits.
25, or not 25, 27, 30.
That's a
You're
lot of
beast,
damage.
Well, he's under half health now.
okay. Well, I'm gonna keep going.
This is please
Okay.
hit him again.
See, it says
25.
when determining the extra damage for a critical hit. That makes me think
I'll
that
read
it,
up on you in a second.
Hit him again.
So now we're at
12.
12 more damage.
hoping for another crit.
12 more damage.
Another 12.
Damn. I thought I built a character who, like, was capable of outpouring a lot of damage, but I'm just thinking just a straight
51,
barbarian.
right? I think that's 50.
36, 51. I counted 54.
54 sounds
By the way,
good.
that's a stupid
54.
amount of
He did.
damage.
Torvar did 99 damage in 2 turns,
Damn.
and he missed 2 attacks in those 2 turns.
Well, he also critted
That's
twice.
nuts too. That's nuts. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I
on your
wish,
turn,
but
Torvar?
no, I'm pretty sure he can't do anything else.
Okay.
Is it
Sorry.
dead? I feel like it's dead.
He's hold on, give me a second here. I'll give you. He has many multiple or open wounds by now that don't seem to be slowing him down much yet.
He's only mostly dead.
He's definitely taken quite a few. He's just got a lot of meat on his bones. All right, Stark is up.
Holy shit, that's me. I forgot I was Stark. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. He's just going to hit him with his gloves because that's all I really know how to do with Stark.
Well, don't forget about Flash and Genius if and when it comes out.
True.
Zapping him with the
And
bayonet.
Hit him with the zap zap.
20 will hit.
That.
Oh, and just give me a turn, guys. That's all I'm asking here.
You're about to have one. Maybe.
Okay, so 15.
And I think that's all Stark can do.
Okay, so the gray render falls to the earth. Immediately, he just starts getting hacked to pieces by the also angry half orc in front of him. Then gets EMP'd by the heavily armored Stark next to him. And is going to go after the distracting pulse that's been sent his way. So he's going to less get to his feet. It's kind of like a I don't know what to call it. Not street dance, like when people got the cardboard mat and they do all the cool spins to like get on their feet and stuff. He starts thrashing around and somehow he
Breakdance.
basically breakdancing. Yes, thank you. Gets on his feet and is going to swipe with both claws here, or with his maw, his giant mouth first. So that's 23 Stark.
At who? Oh, at Stark.
Yes.
Probably hits. That hit.
Yeah,
that
I
hits,
think
yeah.
his AC is like
Okay.
19.
I need you to make a the strength saving throw. Just told you what the save was.
Strength.
Strength saving.
Hold on.
throw.
Doesn't he have strength armor on or something?
There's something about it. Yeah, I don't remember
Yeah,
what
let
it
me
is.
go look at it.
It'd be part of his base toolkit. I think, or like I think it's like one of his level 3 abilities. That helps at all. That bubble was killer.
I don't know. He has a lot of stuff in here.
Sure. You let me. I think I know what it's.
Oh, armor modifications. It might be in there. No. Okay. I'm just gonna roll straight up strength because I don't know. Oops. No. 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 Oh, that's supposed to be Stark's roll. He's gonna flash the genius himself.
There you go.
Okay. What's
to give
the addition
16.
to it?
It's a plus 5, so
16.
16.
Okay. So the giant. Well, you take 21 damage from the bite as it. But basically, like you can feel. Well, Stark feels like all his armor press into him a little bit, and you kind of backpedal and kind of fall on your back foot before the armor kind of magically just rights you, and you manage to stay on your feet. But as it's kind of got you in its jaws, you're not grappled or anything, but it's going to come at you with both. It's kind of gets on its hind legs and is going to take 2 swings with its claws. That's a
Shit.
29.
Shit.
You take. Oh, that's poopy damage. 14 more damage from the first claw. Claw. That's a 27.
Oh.
And you take 18 more damage as the second claw, all in just boom, boom, boom.
Are we gonna
The
kill
mouth
the character?
down on
JD's
Who's
gonna
not
kill
here?
me if I kill his character when he's not here.
The character who dies is the person who's not even here. Seems like Dirty Pool.
Hey, listen, man. I'm here to take someone down.
I
with
know
my
why
hand.
you
I
did
have
it. You're
disadvantage on any
you're-
attack.
You're trying to take someone down, and it doesn't make sense to attack the person who is halving each attack hit. I see the logic of what
Well,
you're doing.
But I hit him with the Thunder Gauntlets, which is kind of like a taunt type thing.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm definitely not gonna do that again.
okay. Yeah, if he dies, that's gonna be a direct connection of, hey, Roki made the conscious decision, or Rock
Does-
made the
does-
conscious
does-
decision.
Do any of us have healing?
I do.
Yeah, we have a bard that can cast like 2 heals
Okay.
if he decides to.
If that's a valid point. Also, I have like a Song of Rest. I could buff your hit die.
But that's on a short rest.
You're
though.
up.
It's not a short rest yet.
The beast
Oh, it's
is
my
on
turn.
his feet and
Well-
he is mauling Stark at the moment.
So, wait, where did my spiritual weapon go? Did you delete it?
A minute has passed. It is gone.
Bruh.
Well, I deleted it. What's the actual timer on it? Because maybe it is. I assumed, but maybe I should have looked.
Actually, yeah. If it lasts for a minute, it would still have
It's a minute.
2 rounds.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it'd have 1 round left because it was cast the round after I cast the bubble.
No, he cast it in the bubble.
Right, which
You
would be
flew over, talked to
af-
everybody, and then flew up. So it's been over a minute.
no, because the bubble expired at a minute, and the bubble just
you
expired.
you're 200 feet in the air. It took time to fall to the ground.
1 round. That's how long it took me to get down. That's fine. It's sure.
Never mind. I'm not gonna look up fall speed, but
Look
I don't care that
it
much.
up right now. It's
No,
fine.
your
Yeah.
spiritual
It's
weapon
fine,
is
it's
gone,
fine.
sir.
Now you feel what I feel when I was trying to figure out how fast falling spoons, magical falling.
All right. I
And
maintain that
descend.
Rock violated the laws of physics, and that should not have occurred.
Magic.
The laws of
Why-
physics apply.
Magic.
Anyway,
Not
I
in
think
magic.
that it's
I've asked
unfair
the
to
question
ask,
though.
I think that it's unfair to ask us to relive the memory of Jacques' death.
all
We haven't confirmed it yet.
right,
though.
hold on. Moment of silence for Jacques.
No, we don't. know
Hey,
he's
it's a
dead.
moment of
ruined it.
silence.
We don't know he's dead. I will not give a non-dead character a
I'm gonna hold this
Morning
against
time.
you forever.
Nobody,
You
no
ruined.
death. Is that your thing?
You
Yeah,
ruined
if
the
we
moment of
find
silence.
body, sure, I will gladly.
But he's
do
gonna
that.
be just. He's gonna be just goo.
Unless, like, Featherfall was cast.
By who?
Yes, Featherfall.
By whom? Whom's?
Whom
You
did
don't,
it
you
have
don't
that?
know what spells they have available on that ship.
Hey, do you have real question? Do you have that macro right now on one of your characters in this campaign?
What macro?
The damage for animated spoons.
Not on this campaign, but it's in Roll20.
The damage for animated spoons, of course.
What do you have planned?
I can go get it real quick. It doesn't take that long.
All right.
No, don't enable them.
What has
I want to
happened?
cast animate objects on the bones.
Oh,
Scattered around.
Wait, you guys have 5th level spells?
I do.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is not the only one I have either.
Hold on, I'll go grab it real quick.
Torvar knows
On
no
what are you
spells.
casting this on?
Back up a little bit.
On the bones that are in between me and the rage beast.
Okay.
They have
So
to be
which
tiny.
one
though, it
are
only works in
you? Are
tiny.
you doing? Oh my
Thought we
gosh,
established the
there's so much
bones, the
text.
rib cage bones were girthy.
They were
Well,
girthy
then
bones. Are
pick-
you doing 20? Are you doing?
Oh,
You need to
10,
do the
10, 10,
the
10.
20.
You're doing 10.
Wait,
20?
what's tiny? Tiny's 10 or is tiny 20? Tiny's
Tiny
10.
is 20. Small.
Are you
wait,
sure?
No, hold on. I'm doing this wrong.
Yeah, you are.
It
I'm pretty sure it's 10.
says
Tiny's
there,
10.
tiny is 10. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
tiny
because
is.
I do 10 spoons and spoons are tiny.
I think mine's formatted in a really weird way.
All right, let's see if this lets me send it. Gee, it does not because that's too long. So let's upload it as a file.
You know what? I think you sent this to me already once before. Hold on.
I don't know when I last modified it though. It was out if that was after I sent it to you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Take
All right. And then
Oh, it's 20 health. That's what it is.
what do I do with it?
that. Go over to your macro tab and then just add new macro. Name it whatever and then put that in the action.
Settings, the macro tab.
The hamburger tab, second to last.
What?
Jeez. What?
Wait, what do you mean second to last? Just the
The-
last. Oh, okay. Okay.
The hamburger tab.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
Why am I not reading where it says? I believe you guys, but I don't see where it says how many you get of each type.
Let me see.
I just copy it into the actions one, right?
Oh, it just
Actions,
says
yeah.
choose up to 10 non-magical objects. I see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then okay, I see. Medium count
size
is
based
2,
off
so
of-
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm following now. Okay.
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 And that's gonna appear in my character sheet, right?
No, you need to like checkbox the thing next to it where it says in bar, and they'll add it to the bottom of your screen.
Okay.
And then you can just click it and then it should
Okay.
work.
Yes. It's
Hopefully. Crossing fingers.
Quarter of the cost.
Coffee's last GIF was pretty good.
Bro, you say oh my god. Why? Wait,
That's what it
why?
is.
That's not what it is.
Are you sure though? Because that's pretty much just
The
what happened.
man who invented the graphical exchange format
Hey,
said it was GIF.
Let's get this going. What
I'm
are
waiting
what are
for
we
it to
waiting
load.
on?
I'm waiting for it to load.
What load?
The macro to show up.
It would be faster just to do a bunch of D4s and add 4 to it. Like you can just click on that little dice and go, and we'd be done. But
Yeah,
let's-
it doesn't take this long to
Awesome.
put in a macro. I don't know why it's.
I don't know. It disappeared. All right, I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Let me get to that.
All right, so you get 10 of these, and then to each of these we add 4 because that's the modifier.
Nice.
Well, maybe I should.
Should.
You have one of these as size spoons.
Oh,
that-
because I manually made it spoons. Yeah, sorry.
But I should. That's what I should do, right? Spoons.
Yeah.
Normal roll or
that's-
with advantage? Advantage, right?
Advantage. Yeah, because we're surrounding him.
Yep.
Number of attacks 10, right?
10. Yep.
Do it, baby.
Okay, so hit.
They're
one
all
hit,
hits.
2 hit, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
18
8
is the
hits.
lowest.
Where is the oh, there's the damage. So 8, 17, 25, 32, 40,
This spells awesome.
I know, right?
54.
That's
60.
terrifying.
Just
So
imagine
all
a.
these,
Sorry, go ahead.
you hear all these well next to Yara too, you kind of hear just this rattling in the pit before just all these girthy ribs kind of
Hmm.
come up and just basically impale themselves in the well, I'm just going to call him, it doesn't matter now, he's called a render is what he's called, in the
Hmm.
gray render. That puts him I mean, this thing is huge, and even it kind of gets put on its back leg for because it was on 2 legs, swipe at start, and they just sink into its chest everywhere, and it kind of stumbles back a little bit. Still up, but
It's very
man, oh
convenient that
man,
there
did
was
you
a bunch
do
of
number on it.
bones around.
Yeah.
Because I did not have anything. Well, okay, my backup plan was I was going to take the pipes out of my bagpipe, and I was going to animate those. That was my backup plan.
I mean, technically, most people go with just coins.
Yeah, but like
That's
spiritual
boring.
weapon, bagpipe pipe, plus all of the bagpipes. But it probably would have been limited to how many there are. They're probably like 5, I think.
I mean, that would have taken multiple turns to pull out, to disassemble.
No.
a
We've already
bagpipe and
established
pull
it's a
out
magical bagpipe.
No, you still have to disassemble it. Gee, good try, but like.
There's stones on the ground. There's stones. These
Well,
little
they
Okay,
were-
let's
pebbles.
keep this going though.
They were both. All right. So that was my action.
Okay,
Um,
has 10 bones all impale into the gray render.
Make sure I don't want to do anything with my bonus action. I am going to move. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can cast it. Second, sorry. No, that's action. Okay, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on start.
Yay. How much?
Spellcasting modifier. It's 2 plus. Where do I see my spellcast? It's charisma, right? 5. 2 plus 5. So
'Kay.
7.
7 it is.
And I'm gonna give. Oh no, I already used my bonuses. Okay, never mind. All right, that's it. My turn's done.
Okay. Roki, you are up, sir.
I am going to punch him a lot.
Okay. He's got his back to you basically and kind of was stumbling back towards you. With advantage.
Advantage
Yeah.
score.
All right.
All right, you ready for this?
Roll well here. Maybe this is your time to shine. Don't let Mr. Starspur get a chance here. That should be your motivation.
There it is.
28.
28 will hit. I don't have numbers.
28.
There they are. 28. 26.
And for good measure, we'll just do another one.
Nice.
22.
22. All 4 hit. So the first 2, let's get the long swords first.
And you also need to roll 4 stunning strikes. Just FYI.
How? Okay. I mean, I'm going to trust you, but that is a lot of key between the last fight and
Yep,
this one.
that was all 5, last 5 my key, right there.
Okay. Fair enough. How many stunning strikes? Basically 4.
4. Yep, 1 on each.
Okay, I'm just going to roll 4 to see.
And it's overflowing with key.
Okay, so that's an 18. That's a 27. That's a 20. Last one, baby. That's a 27.
Dang it. Okay, fine,
But
whatever.
you
Don't want to stun
did
anyway.
8 plus 9 is 17. 23. 29. He had 27 health.
Oh, I got him.
That's you. All you, buddy.
Nice.
So he's back on 2 legs. Mauled Stark got sent backwards from all 10 bone shrapnels getting sent into his chest. And then you're flying up behind him. How do you dispatch this gray render?
Same way I did the other one. Just gonna stick my claw. I guess suppose it would be a claw. It was the last hit, so I'm gonna claw his eye and then kind of like wiggle a claw in his up to his brain.
Okay. So you have to, how many talons do like birds have?
4.
Or
4.
4.
So remember, it's
3
got
front,
3
1
eyes
back.
on each side. So you like
We put
get
the
all
same
3,
thing.
and then with your like toe talon, the big one, your opposable talon, that's what goes into the last eye all the way to the brain. And it kind of just, with a big heavy thud, just kind of falls where it's at. Its feet buckle from underneath it. Doesn't even let out, doesn't even get the warble out for it. Goes down like a ton of bricks.
sweet.
Torvar looks up at Roki and goes, 2 turns, 99 damage.
Yaru calls out from the back. 1 turn, 40. What was it, Doc? 40 something damage?
You did like 60, I think.
Oh,
I don't
60
remember
damage.
exactly, but I think it was more 40.
It was a lot of damage.
I'd like to immediately start looting the knight.
Okay.
He's unconscious, not dead.
Make an
I didn't say
investigation
that.
check. Well,
You have 0 in investigation.
he's got himself
Alright.
a pretty cool great sword. If you'd like any of his plate armor that's pretty beat up, starting to rust at the corners a little bit, definitely not taken care of, that's also yours. You rolled a 12. No, I'm not going to be that nice.
Yaru's inspired by Will and also wants to perform his own once over.
So really, it's just the general. It's his equipment, the sword,
Okay.
the armor, nothing. The helmet that's like dented in on one side now from Torvar.
That's from my hand, I swear.
Sure. Roki wants to tie him up, hands and legs.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
I'll assist with that. I'll assist for advantage for that.
You don't find of anything of import, so you just kind of pivot to getting the hands where they should be. 23. Okay. You did a darn good job here. Well, first off, Jared, do you have rope to do this with? Because
Yeah, I got those short things. Remember? Hold on, I have it written down. Let me look at it.
Yeah. It need to be 1, 2, minimum 3 feet probably.
Yeah,
So-
2. You say they're between 2 and 3 feet of rope.
Okay, that's fine then. All right. You get his arms, you get his legs tied up. Well, so you guys drug him out of the bone pit then, or did you go down into the bone pit?
Oh, I pulled them
I'm gonna suggest we take them up to where. I guess would I know that there's a campfire up there though? I mean, I was at like half of it.
You
On one
guys
side of
saw like the plume of smoke, so you guys know there's a campfire up there.
Yeah, I would tell you that there's a campfire and a hut up there that we could probably go take him to.
That's what I would suggest. Is hey, let's go to the campfire.
So yeah, let's drag him out of the bone pit. I'll tie him up out of the bone pit, and then we'll take him up to the campfire.
Bingo.
Okay.
And
1 second
when we get
here.
there, I'm gonna ritual cast a thought
Smart.
around the campfire.
Just everybody make a perception check for me. Because why
Oh,
not?
I don't like that. Do
Normal?
not like that.
Oh, hella perceptive.
Yuck.
Brokey is blind as a bat.
18,
I say
21.
bat.
Okay, so everybody, let's pivot back down to the bone pit here for a second.
Pivot.
You don't have to be exactly where you're at or anything. 19, 21, and 22. Okay, that actually works out. So, now that the bone pit has been disturbed by the
Oh no.
Here we go.
girthy ribs that have been taken. Nope, it's nothing bad. In fact, it's good. You kind of see like things kind of shift and then things sort of like cave in for a second, and you see like a pretty like the bone pit is deep, way deeper than you originally thought, as there's like this hollow of it's almost made like an igloo, and you see a very, very frozen still corpse. It's still dressed in, well, they're pretty ragged and torn, but like it's like a frock, I guess is one way of putting it. He's got himself some fancy pants and some lederhosen on.
You have pointed
It's-
shoes.
You can't really tell what yet, but it's created like a hollow here, basically, where it's not like there was any snow. It's like an igloo on the inside where it's melted and then frozen on the sides.
Stark is going to cast Detect Magic.
Go ahead and link that for me.
Basically, just anything that's magical.
Magic 30
Glows.
feet. Faint aura around any visible object or creature.
I'm gonna
Most
I'm gonna
barriers.
I'm gonna walk over to Torvar, pull out my firearm with a crack on it, and say, "I'm gonna need some help fixing this."
Or is the one
I
you're
would like Stark to make another perception check for me. So the first thing he notices is on the finger of one of the I'm just going to call him the noble. He looks like he was pretty well off way back in the day. Okay, is something magical, and maybe I can tell you the school of magic if you give me a second. It does not have a school of magic, but it does have a magical aura to it.
How deep is this down there?
So the pit originally was probably like to get to the bottom was like 5 feet, like a solid 5 feet, and there's ribs, there was carcasses that are halfway chewed through. and
Girthy
just a
ribs?
whole lot of bones, girthy ribs, many
Okay.
girthy. Well, less girthy ribs now that G disturbed all of them.
You
used-
used the
uh,
girthy ribs.
I used the girth for good.
But when he did that, it opened up basically like a second little opening, a little cavern that things kind of fell into a little bit, where there was this noble that's still in his fancy clothes. That's how you kind of picked him out, and he's got a ring on his finger. And Stark, it's kind of hard to tell, but like honestly, like below him, you still, because magic isn't really stopped by the physical world, there's something farther down below the ice as well, below him even, which he is like another 5 feet down. So this is a 10-foot drop into this pit now.
With great
Okay.
girth comes great responsibility.
Ain't that the truth?
The truest thing I've ever heard.
Stark is gonna start digging. Like, is it soft digging or is it like hard packed in stuff?
It's like straight ice. So like
Oh, okay.
when you
Bring the
it's
grid
like-
axe.
Can I take my rope and tie it around whoever's going to be down there swinging to the tree up here?
Sure. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand to try to tie it to the tree.
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody gave away like all their rope. So
I did.
And I told you guys to be checked. Okay, it was G. Okay.
I have no rope.
I believe I was the person who gave away my rope.
I also
Yeah.
use mine, which is
Yeah.
what I've done currently.
I know a lot of rope was used to fasten the pelts.
We look so stylish, though, gentlemen. We look so stylish.
I mean, better
Stark
winter
still has
attire
50
has
guys
not
use
been
foot.
seen.
Rope, all our rope. This is fasten pelts.
Stark still
It's
has 50
cold. It's cold.
Not
Wrap
all of
them
us.
around you.
Not all of us can go and grab
To
perfectly
be
fashioned
fair-
loincloth off of an ogre.
I did not use the rope. I just cut a hole in mine and put it over my head.
Yeah, oh yeah, you were the poncho, pelt poncho.
The pelt poncho. Pelt poncho.
So yeah, Stark's got the 50 foot, so we'll just use his rope.
Okay.
Okay.
Yara
Yeah,
walks up beside Stark, looks down.
Stark's down there.
Yaru jumps down.
That's the greatest
old.
knot you've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
He looks.
I never get those for combat.
Wait, how far down is it?
5 foot.
Oh, 5 feet? Okay, yeah.
5
Yaru,
feet to get to the first level.
yeah,
Another
Yaru,
5 feet to get to
Yaru
the
jumps down, looks at the man with the ring, and looks back at Stark and just says, if you like it, you should put a ring
Stark rolls his eyes and just grabs the ring.
on it.
And an avalanche comes from. You guys are already on top of the mountain, but somehow another avalanche comes. Just kills Yara right there.
You'd be killing the whole
He
party.
did.
Yeah. All right. So who's down in the pit now? Who's all in
Stark.
the pit?
Yaru.
Stark, Yaru. Okay, so I want you both to. Well, never mind. I don't have to tell you to do anything. What are you guys doing?
So
Well-
Stark is gonna start trying to.
I'm gonna look for a bone of suitable girth to dig with.
Okay.
I think
Are you
Coffee's
both-
seen one in Valve the Disciple.
Yeah. There is one there. That would be a suitable amount of girth.
That honestly, we're getting close to too girthy. You know, like there is such a
I mean, is there?
Is
Depends on who you ask.
Are we gonna need if you guys aren't able to, use your girth to break through that wall? Do we need to use like fire to melt it? Maybe.
I mean,
Well,
that could be a
let's-
last resort. Yeah,
Let's try girth
Okay.
first.
definitely girth first.
Girth first, always.
Let's do.
Honestly, I can't think of a situation that you wouldn't want to try girth first.
Right?
We gotta be the bad guys.
Straight strength check. That's what we're gonna do. It's
First
grab.
check.
You don't have a hard time hitting it, but just a strength check for those that are using their girth.
I
as best they
suggest a
can.
Really gotta look
modification
this
of the
up.
rules where we can roll for girth. Oh, look, we did it, everybody.
It's been a while.
Can I check the knight's girth? That's not a real roll. I'm not doing
Roll,
that.
roll perception.
Girth check.
Roll investigation.
16 for.
Roll sleight of
Stark.
hand.
This will wake him up, guys. I know just the thing to wake him up.
I think actually, depending on what you find there, you might want to roll animal handling.
I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh my lord.
Yaru's having too much fun making girth jokes, so he's just gonna sit this one out for a second.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure why Yaru is even down there. Stark didn't say anything about anything.
I
down there.
wanted to make the ring joke. That's why he's down there.
Gotcha.
Roll strength check,
Oh,
Yaru.
so much pain. Okay. Can I have advantage on account of my
I don't even know what he's saying.
Who
No.
knows?
Yaru doesn't get an advantage on her.
I said, can I have advantage on the
I
We
even say
have
it.
advantage on the girth check.
on account of Yaru's girth?
I can assist.
Sark will not assist Yaru's great.
Okay.
My stomach hurt.
All right. So it takes a couple minutes, and it's a little uncomfortable to just use your girth to get through the ice, but you do. And you see, it starts off. It just well, it's a weapon. You see, what's my description of the weapon?
You see,
Well, I have a very unfortunate gif.
you see Coffee's gift.
Mine's worse.
Oh goodness, please no. No.
Well, I lost my description of the item. So
That's
what you
unfortunate.
see is it looks of similar make to Torvar's battle axe, but rather than just being the standard steel blade with the long handle, it's got a wooden handle that's got this like inlay, this swirling inlay around the handle, and the actual axe blade itself is it's just pure white. It's opaque, pure white. It's stone, but you can tell that this is probably it's just as sharp as any steel battle axe.
How far
I
down
tried
is
it.
it?
So the battle axe itself, that's another 5 feet. So this literally goes in tiers. The person, the noble was 10 feet down, and this is 15 feet down total, but 5 feet below the noble.
Well, Stark is
And-
gonna grab
just-
the.
Laying there.
No, so this is like completely encased in ice. So you guys keep digging and digging to get to try to get it out, because you figure if you get the blade free, like the handle will just slide out.
Yaru is going
And you get a
to
little
dig for it.
lower, and you see a hand wrapped around it. Only this hand is incredibly large, like huge.
Torvar
There's-
just yells out. I want that axe.
Yaru's there and he's hacking the fingers off of it, and he's taking the axe.
Yaru might get his ass whooped here in just a
So
second.
clarification: this is all this far down is completely encased in ice. So literally, it's a couple
Don't
minutes
worry,
to get the
I
blade
have the
free,
girth.
and then a couple more minutes to get part of the handle, and then a couple more minutes to
Yep,
get to like
I'm
the
gonna do all the
knuckles of
digging.
this thing.
All
I
the
mean,
digging.
it's gonna, but well, hold on, because I was gonna speak up. We have an unconscious guy. I'm hurting. My hand hurts. My ankle hurts. The ice is gonna be there when we come back. Perhaps we should rest.
Yeah, maybe Yaru. Maybe you should go make a thut up there.
Yes. Go make a thut.
Yaru looks at Torvar and looks back at Roki and says, "I don't trust him to leave my axe alone."
Not your axe.
I'm down here
Stark
doing all
down
the
there
digging.
with
It's
you.
very, very much my axe.
Do you even use axes?
I can use this one.
Hmm.
I did
Which
just
one
check.
of us uses
It's a simple weapon.
axes?
You have already a great axe. I
I
also
suggest we discuss who gets the axe in our warm thut.
y'all go ahead. I'll keep digging.
That's fine. We'll just muscle it away from you later.
We can't make a thut without you, Yaru.
Oh. All right. Well, as long as we discuss it.
Okay. How does Torvar get down there, or do I just need to jump?
You're just jumping down there
If
immediately.
you're going straight all 10 feet down, if you want to go through the tiers, you're fine. If you want to
Yeah,
get all
I'll-
the way down in one jump, it'll make a dex saving throw. Or like you could do acrobatics too to keep your balance.
No,
Or
I'll just
athletics.
go. I'll just go down the tiers.
Okay. So
I'm
there's little
getting.
5
I'm
foot
getting to
bunny
that
hops.
axe.
Okay.
If a motivated half orc barbarian was really motivated, how long would it take him to dig through the remaining ice?
It
So
does
you
have
basically, when this all hit ahead, when you guys saw, to get the axe completely excavated, total time you're looking at maybe 20 to 30 minutes. A half orc that is incredibly motivated could probably do it in less. But just like if you guys are just digging, get into it when you get to it, 20, 30 minutes maybe. Hard packed ice. This thing has probably been here for an incredibly long time.
Torvar also has 2 levels of exhaustion, right?
Yes, but that doesn't impact anything
Oh, that thing.
that I would be doing here.
Oh, okay.
If I had another one, I think it maybe you could talk about how it would
Oh.
impact it.
I mean,
Level
the first
1 is disadvantage on ability checks. So like the strength checks to dig, that would affect it.
yeah.
Okay, so is
So-
Torvar
But
digging
you
now?
can't really, like, full transparency, you can't fail this. It's just it depends how long it takes you to excavate it.
It's okay. We'll only be partially frozen by the time you guys get back.
Yeah, if only our person who had our thought wasn't super interested in this weapon that he's never going to use, it'd be great.
What do you mean never gonna use? If I had
He's getting
something,
a taste for melee. He's been wiggling his rapier.
yeah,
You
I've
don't-
been
you
wiggling
don't
my
attack
rapier.
up close.
What if I could?
But you don't.
You would die.
I mean, you have died.
Then no one would have a thought.
Yeah. Then there's no thought for anybody.
We'd have to buy a thought scroll from the thought school of thutters.
Well, Torvar's gonna start digging. What do you want me to roll?
Strength check with disadvantage.
Stark will continue to dig. Roki's gonna
If-
continue to try and convince
if-
Yaru to come up
If
and make a cut.
multiple people are digging, how long will it take?
If 2 people are digging and 16, and then you roll a 14, you guys can knock it out in 10 minutes probably.
And if we had a thut being ritual cast up there, we'd have a thut ready in 10 minutes. Wasn't that handy?
It's probably important for you to know that Torvar will knock you out.
Well,
That's a quote.
I have a solution for that, but I'm debating
So-
whether or not I should take it.
You guys both start digging, and then you get a little closer.
Yaru will go
Go ahead.
ritual cast the thud.
Okay.
I think Stark is digging
Or-
though, so it's still two people.
Stark is still digging, yeah.
Okay. All right. So both of you start digging, and it's a slow process. You try to pull on the axe when you get a lot of it free, and it's with the hand stuck to it as well. It's not going to budge. And you get down to finally you get
Can
to
I
the
chop the
knuckles.
hand off?
You get all the way to the knuckles, and it's the arm is, what's the term, disembodied. It's just the arm basically hanging in place with the axe attached to it. But the hand, it's like probably similar to the same size as like Cyclops' hand, the giant creatures you fought in the cave. Like it's a huge hand.
Is this a great axe or just an axe?
Yes, it's a great axe.
Oh, you said it was a
It's
battle axe.
definitely- let me double check. Battle axe. Sorry, if I said great axe, I didn't mean it.
That's the only
but
reason
you
I'm
guys,
interested in it because Yaru's only proficient in simple weapons, which battle axe is.
oh, okay, sorry. Nope, no. Yes, it is a battle axe. Sorry. You dig through, get all the way to the hand, and finally, once you kind of get the hand, you get to the wrist part, and you can kind of jimmy the rest of it out after 10, 12 minutes, maybe.
Great.
And you are the proud owner of a
For now.
battle axe and a large frozen hand.
Torvar is holding on to it very tight.
Okay.
Stark can identify that for you if you wanted
Torvar will
Before-
hold it out very tightly.
before our next long rest, just in case we need to do anything with spells. He'll wait on that.
We all coming back to the thut.
Stark is going to see if there's any more magical items. That's
Sure. So there's the ring on the noble.
which he
Um,
has already. He took.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch that. Go. You're another 5 feet down. Go ahead and make another perception check. You roll really well. I'll make up another magic.
You should have said that.
Got him.
Got him. Shouldn't have spoke before he while he was rolling.
This time it's a magical javelin.
I mean, preferably something for someone else other than Torvar, since he just got something. You wouldn't even use your javelin.
I know. But this time it's a
If
magical
if
javelin.
Yar got a magical item, he would relinquish the battle axe.
That he doesn't currently possess.
Well, he will probably possess it. If
I don't know if anyone is on your side on this battle axe.
I don't need
Just so you
anybody
know.
to be out. Torvar's gonna hand it to me.
I mean, if you charm him, you'll
Then
have
he
it until
will
he's
kill
done
you.
charmed, and then he will take it back.
As soon as it wears off.
Yeah.
Yeah, does Stark also have plate armor in this campaign?
He
Yes.
does.
Yep. He has
Okay.
magical plate armor.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, I don't even know, like, I don't even think Stark would use a weapon, because he's got his gauntlets, like a special
Yeah.
gauntlet.
Well, that's why he has the
what
ring,
we'll
right?
do, there's going to be another magic item, but rather than try to come up with something really quick that might not be the best, I'm going to take some time to find something.
Okay.
So I'll make a note and I'll talk about that next time. But there's definitely, well, I'm not even going to flavor it until I know what I'm going to pick. So we'll say you guys found something else quite cool down there as well.
It's in a
And-
box,
In
and
a
we can't open the
box.
box yet.
There you go.
Likely
What's in the
going to have-
box?
What's in the
mimic.
box?
It likely is going, well, no, I don't even know. I'm not going to say that. Just let's continue on and I'll come up with something.
Okay.
Torvar really wants someone to identify.
So as we're walking back, you basically constantly beg Stark to identify
Yes.
this right now. Now,
Yes.
do it
Hey.
it now.
Hey, tell me what this is. Hey,
Well, I suppose if we're doing a rest in the thut, he can just ritual cast identify as we're resting, right?
That would
Doc?
be, if you can do that, that would be the best move for
Sure.
sure.
Well, you can't cast a spell while you rest, but you can do the ritual cast and then rest.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that then.
Okay. Let me. The easiest way for me to do this is just to give you guys the URL, and then I'll make the item here in a little bit. But I think it works if I put that in here. You can follow that.
We can oh yeah, we can click it. Leviathan X. Whoa, that's totally exactly like the
Yeah, the
picture.
God of War
Uh, yeah.
1d8 cold
I
damage
think
on a hit.
that's where it's from because when I was
Oh,
frantically trying to
You
look
can
it
throw
up,
it.
it kept.
Yeah, it flies
Something
back
God
into
of
your
War stuff.
hand. It's totally the God of War axe.
Yeah.
So after 10
Oh, yeah.
minutes, that's what comes to Stark after spending some time with it.
See, Yaru could have totally used that because you just throw it.
So yeah, actually, this probably wouldn't be very good for Torvar.
It's cool as shit, though. I don't know if
It is.
Torvar cares.
Yeah, probably not.
he's definitely. There's no reason in this. Torvar saw an axe. It is.
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we thudding up. We get
We're-
into interrogation. or we
We're already
hold off?
thudded.
We won't interrogate tonight, but let's
We're
thud
very
up and
good at
call it a night.
interrogations.
I have a new spell that will help us with interrogations.
Nice.
Real quick. Yar, you want to assist me in or Torvar or anybody want to assist me in trying to repair this bad boy? I hold up my
I'll
firearm.
assist if you ask nicely.
Torvar, I'm asking you first because Yaru. Oof.
I will help. Torvar will
Yeah.
help. What do I
Yeah.
need to do?
As long as you're assisting, I get advantage, I believe. Right?
What's going on? Sorry, I'm still trying to find magic items.
I'm trying to use my tinker tools to repair my firearm.
And you want someone to assist you?
He wants Torvar to assist him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you advantage on this because nobody here can help you at all helping fix a device they have never seen before in their life.
I mean,
Well,
Stark's
does,
an artificer, though.
Dark probably could.
Does Stark
Stark
have
didn't
tinker
recognize
tools?
the gun. Didn't we
Does-
do this in the beginning?
He's an
But does he-
artificer.
But does he have tinker tools?
He
It
probably
does have
does.
tinker
Can I
tools,
ask
yeah.
what needs to be done to it?
Basically,
I-
just
I think
if
the
he
only
has tinker
person
tools,
who
I'll give you advantage.
the only person who
Yeah,
can
no,
help
but I
is
just, like,
Stark.
What needs to be done to it?
So I have to make a DC 8 plus 1. 1 is the misfire score. Ability check with my tinker tools.
Not the question I'm asking. What needs to be done to the like?
He's got a
what
crack
is
in the
role
barrel.
playing action that needs to be done?
It's got a big crack in the or a crack or fracture in the barrel, and I have to repair it with my tinker tools.
Got it. So you've asked Torvar to help, and he's now trying to mush the barrel back together.
Stark's over here, like putting his hand on his face, like, "Oh my gosh."
There's only
I can't
one
believe it."
person you should be asking for help with this.
Yeah.
But you asked Torvar, and he's helping. He's trying to mush the barrel back together,
I'm
like push
helping.
it together.
Thank you, Torvar. Exactly what I needed. And then I'm just gonna go bring it over to Stark here for a second.
Torvar looks at you dead serious, and he goes, "You're welcome."
And then I'm gonna ask Stark for help with his tinker tools as well.
So Stark will
Okay.
help and also give him a flash of genius.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess you get those
And then-
back, right?
do you want that to be?
+5.
And then with tinker tools, would that be Dex? What do you want that check to be?
Are you proficient with Tinker's tools?
I-
Because those are
You should be, because you're allowed to choose your tool proficiency.
well,
chose
those are
Tinker's.
two different things. You can have the tools without being proficient in them.
But it's not likely.
Hmm.
Sure, but it's a,
That's a good question.
what's your background? You're a smuggler?
Well, I'm not gonna say that out loud. Yeah, no, no.
Wait a
no,
second.
it's not-
Wait a second. Oh wait, that's a different campaign. I was like, didn't we just have kill a smuggler? Like that was the other campaign.
No, yeah, that's the other campaign. Yeah. Fuck.
Typically, when you choose a set of tools, you typically also choose them as being proficient. If you're setting up a new character,
Not always. You need to be able to have proficiency. in
like
it.
if you're choosing your class and background first, then
Upon
you,
upon choosing this archetype at 3rd level, you gain proficiency with tinker tools, gunsmith, fighter, 3rd
There you
level.
go.
Okay, so what it is, it'll be Dex plus your
Misfire, which is 1.
No, I
No.
think you could just click on your Tinker's tools. Does that do anything?
Well, no, but like the for the firearms.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I
it lets you.
understand that's the DC.
it lets you give a drop
You
down.
literally, okay, well, you didn't do the thing right. Give me 1 second here. Proficient. Dex.
You'll get it.
There we go. Now we click this and it should. There you go. Now just click on the second, you see the Tinker's tools, the second one that's got dexterity in your modifier.
Yes,
Wait a minute. Why
yes.
is the modifier? Oh my gosh, because you guys are stupid high level. That's why.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I am proficient in so many things right now.
Your plus, the plus you're gonna get is higher than it, so I don't think you can fail this.
Unless
'Cause
you
you got a
crit fail.
+8.
I
Well,
I would have to crit fail, which
It's
is a
an
very
ability
real
check.
possibility.
it's an ability check and you can't crit fail on ability checks. Plus you get an extra +5 on
It's
top of
totally
it.
fine. Yeah, you're totally fine. So you spend a little bit of time. You, thankfully, you magically solder the little crack back together, whatever that looks like in D&D. You're pretty sure your gun's gonna work again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like give it a little smooch.
Tastes like gunpowder.
My favorite taste. Okay, and I will be considering interrogation tactics for the next session.
I also think Stark is just gonna ID the ring as well.
Okay.
Might as well just get that.
Who
out
has
there.
the box of the unknown magical item? Is it Stark?
Stark? Yep.
Oh, nice. This one I can just. Well,
I don't know where JD keeps all of his like loot.
this is in roll 22, but I'll just post it here. It's called the
Roll
ring.
22. What happened to roll
Roll
21?
22.
Daniel just oh damn it. So he can dispense with the
Oh, that's so nice.
he can take off the cloaks he stuffed into his magical armor.
If we decide he's gonna be the one that wears it.
Oh.
Oh fuck! Does that mean that he's? Oh no! Is he planning? Because it's a blizzard right now. Is it gonna be a blizzard the entire time we go down the mountain?
Is it attuned? Is that ring attuned at all?
Requires attunement, correct.
Yeesh.
The Leviathan axe also requires attunement.
How are we gonna decide who gets what? Other than the axe,
Um,
obviously.
Usually something's like obvious. This one's more general, so like we kind of just need to pick like who's gonna take it.
Well, I would want to know what the other one.
The axe,
No, obviously Corvar is keeping the axe.
the
I'm
ring.
The
Well, you
mystery
know.
item.
Well, we don't know what the other item is, so we can't say who's gonna take it.
Right, okay.
Torvar, you strike me as a gambling type. Torvar, are you,
Torvar just looks at you.
chance to earn a little, something. High
Yaru-
risk, high reward.
Yaru steps up and said, I'd be in for a game while we rest.
I'm not. This doesn't involve you, my man.
Yaru ignores Will.
Torvar continues to just look at you.
I don't think he's gonna go for it.
Well, we could play. You and I.
With what?
What do you have?
Not much. I got this pelt.
Poncho belt.
Well, it was worth a try.
Yeah, I got a whip.
Are you Indiana Jones with guns?
No.
All right. I assume that's where we're stopping tonight.
Kind of what I'm
Mhm.
gathering. So, does anyone want this ring or not want this ring? Out of game, I'm gonna try and decide who's gonna be having it.
I think we'll probably have to just wait for JD on that one because that sounds like
But
I mean,
someone's gonna be gone.
I'm cool with Stark having it.
I mean, Roki kind of wants it.
oh
It'd be nice not to
I
have
don't-
to
I
worry about the
don't.
cold.
I don't have a desire for it. I guess.
Okay. Does Will want it?
yeah, I'll mess with my shooting hand.
Aren't both hands your shooting hand?
No, he only has one weapon, right?
Oh, I thought he had two.
No, I got one little side piece.
So
Bang,
wear it on
bang.
the other hand.
Oh,
Huh?
babe. There
And
we
then does
go.
Torvar want it?
I mean,
thing.
Torvar will take it, but he's not giving anything for it, to be clear.
Well, yeah. Trying to decide out of game who gets this ring.
Yeah, Torvar doesn't care. Like, I mean, he'll take it because he'll be like, ooh, cool thing.
Okay, well, you just got something cool, so we'll pass on
Yeah,
Torvar.
exactly.
So
So I'll have a discussion with JD next time, see if he wants it.
you guys keep digging, because why would there just be a hand here, right?
Mhm.
And you spend, well, if you want to, this will take you much, much longer, because it's pretty deep in there, but you kind of see a little farther down in hey, there's the rest of the body. And you see at this point is just emaciated and basically is just skin wrapped around the bone. But like the skeleton of a cyclops, of a giant, of some huge humanoid creature. And about the only thing that's preserved is the magic item, because magic items don't really deteriorate over time. Whoever is down there, if you guys want to continue digging right now, whoever would be down there digging, make a perception check. Which
I think
know
I'm down there.
Stark was down here,
Jargon.
Stark,
Or-
yeah.
I mean, I'll do
and
it.
really, like this is much farther in the ground. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys were calling in to help to have multiple people down there.
Stark, can we do like an advantage type of thing? Or
If
is
you
it
want to,
Torvar
all
just-
separate?
either everybody or a couple people can roll, or like one or two people can roll with advantage.
Stark notices that Torvar is being really perceptive right now and just gives him a flash of genius on top of it.
Okay,
Just to
which is a flat +5.
All
we
of
won't even-
Torvar's senses
nobody-
are heightened at his new.
Yeah, nobody even has to mess with the other
possession.
rules. You see from the through the ice and everything, you can see kind of on the back part of this giant is well, with the 25, never mind. I mean it. Well, what does it look like? You know, it reminds you a little, very little, of like Yaru's bagpipe pipe. Kind of the cylindrical shape that kind of is tapered at one end and not at the other. It's got this like ornate strap, and it's got all these like wraps and little ropes tied around it. And then at the very top of it, where it's kind of tapered on one end, and at the other end where it's larger, is like a carved head of like a beast that's got its mouth open, and you can magically see all that basically with a 25. We'll say.
Yep. We're gonna dig it out.
It sounds like something we should acquire.
I hope it's an actual magical bagpipe, and then Stark's gonna keep it and just taunt Yaru with it constantly.
That would be
Whoever's
hilarious.
down there digging for gold, go ahead and roll strength check.
Oh, sorry, that's a
save.
save. Hold on.
Oof. God, I keep forgetting to change that to Stark. Do that now.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Wow.
So the farther down you go, like this is like solid ice, and your girthy ribs are starting to lose a little bit of the girth at this point.
Can
Yeah,
can Stark
it is
use,
After
cold.
hours, you know, it just that's
Not a
kinda what
sprint, it's a
happens.
marathon.
when Stark notices it slowing down, getting really cold, can he use like Firebolt to like loosen, like melt some stuff a little bit to help digging it a little easier?
Is he made one of the rolls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
Advantage?
Roll, no, just do like, because I want to use what's your spellcasting modifier? Intelligence for Stark?
Yeah, so plus.
Yeah, that's an artificer.
5. Oh,
So
still hit.
just make an intelligence check for me.
Check.
Yeah, this is like a vaguely just to see how effective the firebolts are more than anything else.
Nice.
24. Okay.
Hella effective.
Yeah, so one definitely didn't do it, but you can just keep firing this off, and after a while, you find the magic touch where it's firebolt dig, firebolt dig, firebolt dig, and that definitely helps with 2 8s. I don't remember. Do you guys remember all what time I said it was when you guys reached the mountaintop?
Not
Okay.
even remotely.
So
Pick a number, any number.
yeah, we're gonna call it midday because that's easy. And well, let me check the recap. I don't think I wrote it down, but investigating further, blah 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 blah. Nope. Okay, it's midday.
Yeah.
So it's the snow is not stopped yet, really. And you guys kind of have to shovel some of the snow out too after a while because you guys keep digging down. And this is like closer to 25, 30 feet below the edge. You guys
Oh.
are like on the beach, nothing else to do, just digging a giant hole as far as you can go, basically.
It's like we're kids in
And
the
this
snow.
takes you like a solid hour of no breaks of going to town before you get to the rest of the emaciated giant. And thankfully, this kind of comes free. You kind of rustle it loose. And I think I can probably link just copy image.
Yeah,
Is that gonna
Stark's
do
gonna
it?
identify it, by the way. So
Okay,
soon
if
as
you're
we
just
get it
gonna
back.
identify it in 5 seconds, then
Yeah.
I'll just give it to you.
don't worry about trying to hide it.
Copy. The Horn of Blasty.
Oh, I know what that is.
I was trying to find something that would be in the realm of possibility on a giant in the middle on the top of a mountain. And this is what I came up with.
That works.
Wait, each use of the horn's magic has a 20% chance of causing the horn to explode.
This thing's pretty hot.
If it explodes, it
Double-edged sword,
destroys.
baby.
It
56
destroys
fire.
the horn.
Oof. I don't want that anymore. That's awful. That's so scary.
20% chance.
20%, man.
Up
So
to
what do you
60
roll
damage.
like a 1d100 and just if you get 1 through 20 you're fucked?
Yep, pretty much. Could I even survive that? Oh, I could. Yeah, I could. I've got 65 health. It could one-shot me.
Let's just see. It's 10d6. We'll see what
This thing's hot.
36.
Somebody needs to use it. And this thing has Yaru written all over it.
It's
if
true.
it
I mean,
explodes.
I was gonna say, who among you would choose to use it other than Torvar?
Torvar wouldn't even use this thing.
You don't think so?
No.
There's only one person who's not scared of explosive things.
Will's gonna use it.
Perhaps.
Were the rolls electric rolls tonight, or with Will's electric rolls tonight? I can't wait.
Hey,
That would be
listen.
very exciting, and I will make sure
Listen.
not to stand next to you in future combat.
I'm in a slump, not just in this campaign. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a slump, but
What, in the text campaign too?
no, that I'm rolling electric in there right now. So I think I'm being offset and everything else.
Well, I think tonight you and Duke offset each other.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's a
Duke
good
was
point.
on
True.
fire tonight.
That's nuts.
Torvar
Okay.
continues
Like,
to dominate.
I had crits. They were just in useless stuff, like tying a rope to a
Spider-Man.
tree.
Make sure you guys have in your inventory who's got the Ring of Warmth, who's got the
Yep, I got it
axe,
written
and
down.
who's got the
And
okay.
make sure to level up.
Because fights are getting harder and harder to balance as
Do we
you get at
have-
a higher level.
A name for that ring.
Ring of Warmth. It's actually, if you look it up in Roll20, it's there.
Oh.
So you might be able to drag and drop, actually.
I'll wait until we figure out who's using it. So, like, out of game, who's using this horn of blasting?
I mean, it like to me, it legitimately looks like a Yaru thing all day long.
Right, RP wise, definitely Yaru. Would Yaru actually use it? Is it
Oh, he
a
would.
attunement?
He would 100% use it if he had it.
Yeah, it's got to
I
go to
see
Yaru.
nothing about attunement.
Like
So,
if
that's
like
nice.
in this scenario where we're holding the horn and Stark says, "Okay, this has a 20% chance." Yar's a gambler. He would 100% take it if
Yeah,
no one
I
else
mean,
is taking it.
Yeah, it's like it's made for Yaru, basically.
Okay,
But if Will says he wants it real bad, you know,
No, I don't want it. I don't want it that bad.
that would be a factor. Like Yara's
I
not,
have enough things to worry about.
Yara's not dying.
malfunctioning.
Yara's
Blowing
not
up in
dying
your
to
face.
take it. But if no one else is particularly interested in it, he's like, hell, I'll roll the dice.
Yeah, you can have it. And then, like, I was gonna say, like, the one thing I was gonna do with it is I was gonna try to sell it. Honestly.
because you're a smuggler. Yep,
Yeah.
we got it.
No, I'm not a smuggler. No.
Yeah, no, totally not.
Not a spoiler.
All right,
Yep.
so G, why don't you just go ahead and write down the horn of blasting on your sheet? because I don't think JD is gonna want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no for or for Stark.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
literally, like, of my 2 personality traits, one of them is I'm a born gambler who can't resist taking a risk for a potential payoff.
Yep. So that's your item. Noted.
You've chosen to play complete opposite characters in Yaru and Khan.
Yeah, that was intentional.
Yeah.
I'm
Look
having a
forward
lot
to
of
seeing
fun
what you have next.
with Khan. I hope he
It's
doesn't
the
die.
Barbarian.
No. Oh, well, yeah, the Barbarian would be
Next.
the next character. That's
So
correct.
if Khan dies, are you gonna pull in a Barbarian?
Yeah, I'm basically gonna make Khan again, but except this time he's a Barbarian. But it's the exact same
Personality.
personality. Yeah,
Nice.
except with a Barbarian twist.
Awesome.
Where he loses his cool, and then just goes right back to having cool again.
That would be fun.
What was it called? Horn of Blasting.
Horn of Blast.
Can you sneak attack with ranged weapons?
What was it again?
It's the same. An ally just has to be within 5 feet, or the enemy's enemy has to be within 5 feet of who you're targeting, and then you get sneak attack.
So
You don't have to be close to him.
where did that go?
What are you asking, G?
What was the? I'm looking. What was
Or you could have advantage if you have advantage on your bow attack. So like if you're shooting from stealth type of thing, you'll have advantage, and then you get sneak attack.
ND6
I'm hoping Spec understands
on a failed
because we're
save.
gonna need that sneak attack damage.
Failed save.
Yeah,
5d6.
I'm going toe to toe with the big boy there, Peter.
we'll see.
I'm on top, baby.
I'm a little worried about this shield guy coming and one-shotting Milo real quick before I have a chance to do anything else. I originally thought that changing into wild shape was a bonus action because that's what G always did. Nope, that's a circle of the moon.
Yeah,
thing.
that's why I
Yeah.
chose Circle of the Moon because I was a bonus action.
Yeah, so it's a full action that I have. So I use my action to cast, so I have to wait till next turn to turn. So
Get
got to
some
survive one
beefy-
round as Milo. Let's go
Well,
to the base.
what are we 5 in Peter's campaign?
5, yeah. If I
Yeah,
can survive
baby.
that first round, we've got this. As long as Chris's midnight revelation doesn't come in.
Mm.
So
fuck
when
us
I'm
up.
configuring the Horn of Blasting as damage, it usually does plus like strength or something. I just do nothing, right? It's just straight 5d6.
Yeah, it's just a straight 5.
Didn't you say that was in the thing? Can't you just drag it out, or was that the ring that was in there?
No, Horn of Blast. Yeah, the ring is, but the Horn of Blasting.
What was the saving
And
throw?
don't
Oh.
also keep in mind that it deafens people for 1 minute too.
Are you sure? Because the Horn of
Which
Blasting is
might be
in
cool.
there. Yeah,
Oh, it
the Horn
is?
of Blasting. Yeah, the Horn of Blasting's in there. You can just drag it in.
Oh, I thought it was a home. I was just kind of Googling stuff, so I assumed it was
No,
homebrew.
we have a Horn of Blasting in my other campaign. The
Oh,
official.
oh, yeah, it's right
Wilderness
there.
campaign.
Yeah, you can probably drag it then.
How are you liking that one, by the way, Avernus?
It's good. It's really, it gets old though because you're in Avernus, so you don't have all like people and human interactions.
Yeah.
We've been doing this campaign we're just slightly under 3 years on it. So like we're all really tired of not being able to like deal with people.
That's
We have to
funny.
deal with demons and devils all the time, and it's not as fun as dealing with people.
Yeah.
But our last,
Keep our mule alive, guys. Sorry to
he
cut
will.
you off.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's hardy. Mules are hardy.
Party.
What's his name? Horus?
Horus.
Eeyore. I'm just calling him Eeyore.
I added Horn of Blasting, but it did not add a attack.
Did you manually add it, or did
I dragged
you drag it in? Oh, and it didn't add an attack? Weird.
Okay, I'll add it as an attack later. I already had it halfway and then I deleted it. So yeah, I'll add it later. All right.
Well, that I'm gonna have to make some more big bads because I really thought that was gonna
I think you forgot
throw
how
you guys
high
for a
we
loop.
are.
Well, so when I originally made this encounter, it was designed for level 6, but that was with
That's gonna be the end of the stream. Thanks for watching.